And now, Andrew Does Everything proudly presents 53rella. It is based on the story of Cinderella with a bit of a plot twist. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon a time, in a faraway land named Quinquadratumlingham, there was a young woman named 53rella. 53rella had 10 ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters named Fatima, Ivana, Fernanda, Tasha, Yadina, Tanya, Hannah, Rosie, Erna, and Emily. All 10 of them constantly made fun of 53rella and made her do all the chores. 53, wench! Sweep the floors, wash the dishes, do it all! We don't have all day, said the stepsisters all together. One day, the king of Quinquadratumlingham's messenger arrives and says, "Hear ye, hear ye! The king of Quinquadratumlingham is kind, wise, caring, and everything. His Majesty is going to throw a ball, and whoever has the most beautiful gown and crown shall marry his son, Prince Quadrintupling." But 53rella is not invited. Her ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters, they are overjoyed and picked out dresses to wear to the ball. "Prince Quadrintupling is going to marry me," said Fatima, the oldest stepsister. "No way, Fatima, wrong. He's going to marry me," said Ivana. "Both of you are wrong. He's going to marry me." The rest say, "All 3 of you are wrong. He's going to marry me." Later, 53rella is so sad about not going to the ball and marrying Prince Quadrintupling. "Whatever will I do?" she whimpered. 53rella's fairy godmother arrives and comforts her. There, now, 53rella. I can help with a bit of magic. Nobody will know it's you." And so, she chants the magic words. "Surprise, surprise among the shores. Magic wand, do all the chores," and waves her magic wand. And not a minute too soon, 53rella's chores are all done. But her fairy godmother says that she's not done yet. She says, 53rella, go fetch me a pumpkin and your teeny tiny little friends, the mice." Luckily, 53rella has 53 pumpkins and 160 mice. 53rella's fairy godmother waves her magic wand again to turn the 53 pumpkins into a handsome coach, the 106 mice into horses, and 53rella's ripped clothes into a gown and crown. 53rella's fairy godmother says, "I've never seen such a quadruple-tastic gown! And get it under my glass slippers, fairy godmother. How can I ever thank you enough?" And climbs into the coach. 53rella's fairy godmother says, "Well, 53rella, you can't, but have fun. And I would warn you, return home before midnight, or the spell will be broken and everything will turn back to normal." And so, 53rella accepted the warning. Meanwhile, at the ball, Prince Quadrintupling was wondering who he should marry. "Wondering who to marry, Prince Quadrintupling, my son?" asked the king of Quadrintuplingham. To which Prince Quadrintupling says, "Yes, father." "Prince Quadrintupling, you're going to marry me," said Fatima, the oldest stepsister. "No way, Fatima, wrong. He's going to marry me." "Prince Quadrintupling, you're going to marry me." said Ivana. Both of you are wrong. Prince Trey, Quadratus, you're going to marry me, said Ferdinand. The rest say, all three of you are wrong. Prince Trey, Quadratus, you're going to marry me. But Prince Trey, Quadratus, angrily denies their request. Fiftithreerella arrives at the ball just in time. Prince Trey, Quadratus, sees her, walks out to her and says, you must be Fiftithreerella. May I have please at this dance? Fiftithreerella responds, yes. Fiftithreerella and Prince Trey Quadratus dance happily together. But later, Fiftithreerella realizes it's almost midnight. So she scurried out of the ball, and she was running so fast that she lost one of her glass slippers. The next day, the king of Trey Tumblingham and Prince Trey Tumbling try to find Fiftithreerella, who captured Prince Trey Tumbling's heart and brought the glass slipper she lost with them. By the time they arrive at her house, Prince Trey Tumbling knocks on the door at the house where Fiftithreerella and her 10 ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters lived. But instead of Fiftithreerella, they found her ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters, Fatima to Emily. Prince Trey Tumbling then says, ladies, my father, the king, and I have a favor to ask. Can any of you try on this glass slipper? Fatima is first, but her foot is too big. Isabella is next, but her foot is too small. Nonsense! It fits, she said. The rest did the same, but none of their feet are the right size. Suddenly, the king of Trey Tumblingham and Prince Trey Tumbling, known as Fiftithreerella, singing. Prince Trey Tumbling, is that you? She hollered excitedly. He says, of course it's me. I love you. Will you marry me? And the glass slipper fits. And so, Prince Trey Tumbling and the king of Trey Tumblingham and Fiftithreerella lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story, Andrew Doers. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on Andrew and buy our merchandise at andrewdoeserthing.com. And take care. Bye.